Hi, I'm about to start a new whittling project, so I thought I'd document things right from the start. This is going to be a gift for someone, so I won't be able to publish immediately, but I guess from your point of view that doesn't really matter. This is the bit of wood I'll be starting with this time. Just the chunk I've sawn off of a small branch. It's the same wood I used last time when I made the 2-link chain, so it's once again really quite a hard wood, which could be a problem, but hopefully will be okay. And what I'm going to be trying to make is, perhaps I can insert a picture into the video to show you what I'm trying to do. It's a flower, essentially, from a gin pot, and a stem, and a tulip type top to it. Then that's essentially the idea. We'll see how it goes. Same procedure as before. First things first, I'm just going to strip off all the bark and see where we stand. Another progress update. What I've done now is I've taken the outer layer of bark off, and then I was left with, well, you can see on the end there's the soft outer layer that's darker, that was beneath the bark proper. I don't really know what, because this is just another layer of wood. Maybe it counts as bark technically, I don't know. But it was beneath the proper layer of bark. And then there's the hardwood underneath. I've stripped that off of most of it, the harder, the softer wood, but I've left a bit at the bottom here because if you remember, I'm making a flower, and it's going to be in a pot, so that bit's going to be the pot at the bottom there. You can see the wood's got a bit of something running through it here. I'm just going to leave that. It's wooden, it's natural. There's nothing you can do. I think that's fine. So what I now have is the base. It rocks a little when it sits. I've not managed to. I've got that quite flat. You can see there's a bit of a curve to it. It was a bit rough where I sawed it, so then I had to neaten it down. And anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the top part of this into a tulip, then turn this middle part into the stem. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're making some progress now. So we've still got the base. That's going to be the pot that the tulip will be in. You can see the tulip is, well, it's vaguely starting to take shape. I'm just starting to rough it in a bit. So this bit will be thinned right out. That'll be stem. This will be curved off in there. It's proving quite difficult because it's easy to make lots of straight cuts with a knife. Obviously, you can. I'll show you here. So I was working on this bit. You can make a straight cut, or you like, and carve into it like that. And it works quite nicely, but you can't curve so easily. Don't change direction mid-stroke of the knife, and that's making shaping the roundness of the tulip tricky. I'll find a way. I'm then going to need to hollow out the top. That's going to be a delicate procedure, as is making the stem, because it will get more and more fragile as it gets thinner. So still a lot of work to do. It's taken a lot longer than I thought, but we'll hope for the best. Well, an hour or two later, we're up to this now. As you can see, the stem is really starting to take shape. Inside is quite nicely hollowed now. So yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, this is roughly the finished product, not done yet, but shape wise. So we've got the base with a sort of semi-bark layer left on, so that's darker for the pot. We've got the stem and the flower hollowed out inside. Now what I'm going to try doing is staining the wood to make it look more flower-like, so we're going to go green here. I'm thinking I'll leave this bit natural and this top part red, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm done. This is the finished product. I'm quite pleased with it. Just your natural wood finish here, natural here, this bit, natural on the base. The stem stained green, and the bulb of the flower stained red. You can still sort of see the natural, I can't get it to focus on, but you can still see the natural grains of the wood somewhat through the stain, which I quite like. It's pretty good. I'm pleased with how it's turned out. It took notably longer than I thought it would. I was expecting it to be very quick, well, comparatively quick to make, but it took several days, many hours. It's tricky to shape, so it actually looks light and fairly natural, and to thin off the stem you have to remove a lot of wood, and very carefully, so you don't snap anything. So more work than you would expect, but I'm quite pleased with the result. Another success.